I'm not really sure where to begin, but this is pretty much accepting Sun Cancer's challenge to create not one, not two, but 7 videos. And, each video has to represent an emotion or characteristic that represents what makes you. And you being caps, okay? And these are the interesting 3 rules. 1. One video must be purely tactile, only sounds and no talking. Rule number 2. One video must be purely talking, no additional sounds. Number 3. This is considered a wild card. You must produce something completely original or not obviously influenced by other ASMR video. It doesn't have to be in any order. So, this is my first video, but I'm afraid I have to cut some corners. I can't really produce a video unless it's recording a wall or something. But I'll get to that later. And so pretty much this is the first video, correct? And a characteristic that represents me. Well, amongst all my friends, I would consider myself a very understanding and compassionate individual. I truly believe in helping others as best I can. And, just believing and giving as much as I can, alright? A lot of my friends would consider me a very understanding individual. I like to crack a lot of jokes because I think life is beautiful and everyone deserves a smile. And, how you create that smile across their face is a beautiful thing, in my opinion. How you build up to it, how you create it, how you can deliver it. Just to see that smile on someone's face. And, for me, I like to live a line. I like to draw the fine line between being spontaneous and thinking 2-3 steps ahead, which is a crazy kind of way to live your life, when you hear someone say that, but, you do only live once, but surely I really believe in karma. I believe, what you say and what you do certainly has an influence in people's lives, especially an impact, especially from what I've experienced amongst my friends. And, I firmly believe in that. I always have visions of, my friends that I've met since freshman year in high school, that we're all going to grow old together and swap each other's dentures, walking sticks, crack jokes, and stuff like that. And, that's what I envision most. And, so I guess that's pretty much what represents me. I like sports. More tennis. I love to watch tennis. I love to talk about tennis. I love to teach tennis. And I'm a big lover of movies, making films and understanding everything that goes into making movies. Primarily, I want to become a director. But, to stay in time, with the economy and trying to create material, it's very difficult, especially financially. But either way, I love to discuss movies with my friends and talk about the quality of the shots, the essence of the shots. I mean, up, down, everything about a movie. I love to discuss about it. So I would say movies and tennis are my biggest loves in my life. And so that's pretty much about me. I don't know, I might make more videos or somewhat. I'm using the voice memo in my iPhone, and pretty much the reason why is I was diagnosed with eczema and cirrhosis. Cirrhosis is pretty much having excessively really dry skin. And I know for a fact that if the ASMR community saw my hands or, maybe my face, it just wouldn't be pleasing. And I have a complete profound respect for those out there who want a very calming visual experience, especially in the ASMR community, with all of us basically. I apologize if I just sniff my nose. Sometimes I'm impressed by how this microphone picks up on a lot of things. Who knows? When I continue, this is my first video, hopefully. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this, but who knows? Maybe the wild card video can be anything. Maybe to me, eating a pie of pizza, or halal food. It's like a Pakistani kind of food. Or maybe punching my pillows, or maybe throwing rocks. Hint, zing. Sorry, Sun Cancer. I just, I thought it was funny, but I believe that in the ASMR community, every one of us that views it even creates it. But I would put more emphasis on the viewers, that we as the ASMR community have a keen sense of detail, from the most minute, minuscule inch, centimeters on how someone would move their hands, how they would accentuate their voices and articulate and just pronounce their words, especially when those have an accent, to just having, such a natural feeling to it, so that it triggers our ASMR. For me, I think there's only one video that triggered my ASMR, but overall, ASMR videos just tend to make me so relaxed and sleepy, and I just doze off. And as a kid, the sound of a chalkboard with the eraser, or a pencil going across a piece of paper, just triggered something in me. That's like, like maybe my eyes would flicker somehow. And even watching someone draw, or even personally, even when you see, a cute girl or a woman, no matter what age, for some reason, if they're sitting in an angle, or you're sitting across from them or something like that, and they're doing something that involves their hands, or just doing something, you never know, that can kind of trigger your ASMR, and you feel so calm, and you stare. I mean, the moment you stare, it's kind of like, oh, it's over, and then stare back, you'd be like, what are you looking at? Oh, well, there goes my ASMR. It's gone now. But ultimately, I have such profound respect and just thankfulness and such gratitude to those out there that create ASMR videos and take the time to record themselves and upload it, and even go the extra mile, because they really enjoy creating ASMR videos, from maybe purchasing better cameras to even purchasing a 3D microphone. And I have to say, I just sniffed again, sorry. I have to say, this one 3D microphone, and I had my headphones on, and she was doing an ear exam, and she would go to my left and right ear, and she would talk and whisper. Okay, I could have swore I just melted. I was just some form of amoeba or something. I was like spaghetti. My arms were spaghetti, my legs were spaghetti. I was like, this is not happening, oh my god. But I'm not entirely sure how long I've been talking. Let me see. For 9 minutes. So, but again, this is my first video. Hopefully it's not cutting any corners, and thanks for your time. And this is Rambo JVR accepting Sun Cancer's challenge. I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm curious to see the end result. So until then, thanks for your time, and ASMR community. Thank you. Thank you all for creating these beautiful pieces out there that just comforts us and consoles us and knows that, through the power of YouTube and social media, there's always someone out there that cares. So until then, you guys have a good day. Thanks.